1.
I was inspired, you know. I was like,
yeah.
I'm gonna have that 1 year, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it was the next year, so
It didn't take long.
you know, he inspired me. Like I always watched him play Jet, and I was like, wow. Like, that was the time I was like getting into the Jet, learning how to play Jet, becoming the best, watching his vlog, you know, how to op, you know. Yeah. He's the opper. He's that guy, you know. Yeah. Always watch it.
I was the enemy of Op on the side. I just love Vandal.
And he had the op.
I think I might be had a decent showing in the Kickoff.
I always enjoyed watching.
They got second in the playing.
What was it like the other way around?
Brazilian
What was it
team
like?
Tend to play more
You got
aggressive.
knocked out. You were sitting at fourth watching him
so
with
much
the
trouble.
him.
The fault line will come
I
through.
missed
He
being
tries to
there
get in front of
because
him,
it's
but
really
he
good, but
can't. He knows they're
I
jumping
played in that
towards him.
stage as well. I
Tries to
played
confuse
against
him,
John in
maybe
that stage, and he carried me back home. He sent me to the route, so I was there eating some popcorn, but it was really good to see other team winning.
There wasn't like a sour taste in your mouth.
Did you want me to lose?
Olha a pompada do Manito. Foi buscar o Victor!
É um time novo, com jogadores experientes, jogadores que eu admiro, que são muito bons. Essa vitória deles contra a Leviathan também traz muita confiança individual para eles, então acredito que vai ser um jogo bem difícil.
Protocol to make them think twice.
Rooney with 3.
We have Oxy, the most consistently insane fragger that I've ever seen, a lot of people have ever seen.
But a showstopper out into the back of side. Oxy gets 2.
As long as we just let him off the leash and let him go kill, he's unstoppable. We should be fine. Loud is
maybe enough time pressure could be purchased, spamming through half already, purchased and bought, maybe the backup plan, Zekken brought down, so 9-3 will be that final scoreline. Question is it enough for MIBR? Swapping halves, they're going to be going over to the defense of both players. It's going to be forced wide, yeah, he's going to go down to it in fact. Pick your poison in that spot. The postline though, Tens can play this position, he just needs to isolate these fights! And they drop like flies!
Match point. It's not a good day for.
Oh, it's going to be forced wide. Yeah, he was in mid-air, man. Look at this. Satchel. Avoid it! No! He was in air. He was in mid-air, man. Look at this. Satchel. Avoid it! No! It's filthy! It's filthy, man!
Can we get some developers on that?
He was in air. Yeah, he was from Sentinels, and it should be a clean one. Our left standing here from Sentinels, and it should be a clean one. All the more likely here for MIBR. Okay! Our left standing here.
my opponents in one word. Americans. Describe your opponent. Describe your opponents in one word. My opponents in one word. Americans. Describe your opponents in one word.
Legendary.
Describe your opponents in one word.
Playing in the smoke. They don't really have anything else to kind of hustle their way out on this. Yeah, and Cohen's able to hold the line. 3 on the round. The 4th falls. So does Moose. It wasn't the one waiting. Less is fallen. Never mind, they don't. Sadak and Tui's in a 2v2 now. Sadak has his ult. Sadak's gonna have to do it on his own. The flash up. And Giuseppe on the other side, and Sadak clutches it out. Oh, the Red Bull clutch to tie us at 4. Yeah, he had 4 on the round. We'll take a look at it again. Sadak has so much utility to dodge shoot. They flushed him out backside. Cloud9 really, I mean, they knew exactly where their soft spots were on the map off of these execs. And it was just too easy.
Jeez. Must be the stash buff. That's tough. And Oxy, with the mistakes that he made, his team just brings it back for him. All off of Moose. That kill from Moose on a Kawazine was everything, actually.
Yep, him being able to alleviate that pressure. 9. Can Les and Tui's bring this thing back? Can they put him away? It's all on to Les now. Zeppa weak! Zeppa's dead, and that's a spike!
Spike down.
It's out of reach! Rooney has so much work to do, and Les delivers for Loud fine. We're gonna take a look at that one more time. I mean, the trap behind the wall, and then that third kill is just crazy. How does he get away with that? The fourth and the fifth were for the culture, for the people.
That's my goal right there. I have a shot.
Where rounds have been so hard to come by. This feels like a must. He's gotten it down to one. No idea where Zeppa might be, and look at him buying his time. Sadak reads him. He gets his 3, and he gets Loud to 4. Zappa's getting away with it. Finally falls. Now Moose is left in a 1v2. He can't get in. He's not even going to be able to get the spike, much less plant it at this point. Has to frag his way through, and the kills will not come. The fights will not show up. A 6-6 half. Armor.
Oh, great delay from Rooney.
Oh, he's surrounded. He's got it. Oh, he's dead. He falls. That was well handled by Loud, understanding. Oh, but how are you going to deal with the Gecko utility on the other side? Zeppa's already gotten 2. Third. The fourth will not fall, but Oxy gets him. It's a 1v2. Can Tui's get it? Yes, he can. The Red Bull clutch for Loud. He's got like
Just playing, really disciplined, playing together, and trusting the fact that they'll have each other's backs on the retake.
What a round from Rooney, man. Unreal.
That was the whole point.
Interview. Give it up for Moose, everyone. What an incredible day. You won the game for your team. How do you feel right now?
I don't know about that, but I feel really good.
Last round?
Yeah, I had to step up eventually, so.
Eventually. Well, I mean, you have been so consistent and so good. You've been grinding this game since I even entered the industry. I've seen you play for so many teams. What do you bring to Cloud9 specifically?
I mean, I'm a 5th player. I have a nice spot in Oxy's backpack for most of the games, and then, you know, some rounds I can, you know, pull it through for the team, like the last round.
Well, talk to me about, like, you know, Oxy, because the desk was talking about it, kind of the people are talking about how you guys set Oxy up for success. You know, Oxy go kill. You know, you are a Sentinel player, so how do you set Oxy up?
I mean, on Bind today, I saved the gun. I was the only one with the gun. He goes, yo, Caleb, let me get your gun. So it's like when Oxy asks for your gun, you drop it and don't ask questions.
Simple as that. I know Oxy says, like, I want this gun, I want this skin. You're like, yes, sir. Anything you want, sir.
Exactly.
Completely fair.